Alright guys, thanks for coming back and checking out this channel. On today's video, we're going to be working on the EG's brake lines. We're going to be installing the MPC in-bay brake line tuck kit that I ended up picking up a couple months back. Wanted to install it, but I wanted to, paint the engine bay and get that all done and over with prior to installing that, because I ended up dropping the whole cross member and rack and pinion so I can paint. So I figured, since I ended up dropping it, that'll give me enough room to get in there to be able to put my flare tool and flare them two fittings to install the F fitting that comes with the MPC brake lines. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Stay tuned and let's get into this. Guys, so yeah, like I said, the MPC brake line tuck kit. Do a quick little unboxing for you guys while I'm at it. Yeah, this is everything that came in the package. So all of that, give you a little insulator for your cold cup or hot cup. Pretty cool, it's pretty dope. What comes in here? Oh, I got my receipt, which is always fun. They give you a MPC sticker. Cool. I said the little insulator for your cups and yeah, this little card. But yeah, in the box, now we have all the goodies. So I ended up picking up also with the Willwood proportioning valve because my car did not have it when I got the car, so might as well just got it with the kit. So we're going to be installing this as well. Yeah, so you get the proportioning valve, you get the brake lines that come in here. I don't want to take them out of the bag, but yeah, the brake lines and also the fittings. So yeah, that's all that comes in the package. Let's get into the engine bay and start installing these brake lines. All right guys, so yeah, we're going to start off with the two brake lines. I believe this is a 3/16 brake line. Let me see. Yeah. So you're gonna put it in the 3/16 slot, and you're gonna tighten down both ends. What you want to do, you want to put it just, on there, so then you feel it. So when you pass your finger, you're gonna feel that the fitting is on there. It's protruding just ever so slightly. So then when you tighten both sides down and you use the flare tool, it's gonna flare it out. It's gonna, at the end of it, you're gonna feel it's gonna be nice and smooth. So yeah, just have it protruding out just ever so slightly, and then tighten the fitting down. Good thing I haven't put the cross member on, because this tool that I have, it's a pretty big tool, and especially after a fresh painted engine bay, you got to get in there. It's a possibility you might hit some, chip some paint or whatnot. So yeah, good thing I haven't put the cross member on. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tighten this tool down and create a flare. Oh damn! Before that, forgot. Got so involved in showing you how to use the tool, I almost forgot to slide the fitting over the top. See, it happens to the best of us, guys. Damn, that would have sucked. I would have to recut that and re-flare it. All right, guys. So yeah, we're gonna start off by installing this F fitting, MPC supplies. So yeah, this fitting is gonna come with a nut and sleeve. So yeah, it's gonna come with the nut and then a little sleeve. So you're gonna slide this nut in first into the line, and then the sleeve right behind it. So nut and sleeve. Try to do it to both just get it done and over with. But yeah, you're gonna have two. So the way this is gonna go just like this onto these two lines. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I'm not really sure, but yeah, just like that. And you're gonna get your flare tool. Go to the 3/16 hole and start flaring the line. This is an old cheap flare tool. So if you ever run into the issue where you're trying to use the flare tool to make the flare, and you're noticing that the brake line is just sinking down and not giving you a good flare, protrude it out a little further than normal so that it'll compensate for that. Yeah, flare it out, we're good. There you go. So now we're just gonna grab the F fitting and install the F fitting in this direction, so facing towards the driver's side shock tower. There you go. And then that's all you got to do with this fitting. This is the only flaring you're going to need to do in this whole brake line setup. The rest is going to be pretty much just bolt right on. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to be installing the Willwood proportioning valve. Trying to be careful. Don't want to be banging the engine bay due to the fact it's fresh paint, but so yeah, you're gonna grab your proportioning valve and put it through the supply 2 hose. Just mock it up onto that. You're gonna be installing yours permanently, if you don't gotta change your master cylinder, yeah, just bolt that down right away. So yeah, now that the proportioning valve is mounted, let me see. Oh, right there. I'm pretty sure you can see that. But what I'm gonna have to do, you don't have to do this, but since I'm here working by myself, I am gonna put the cross member on so I don't get the lines. I started to put the lines in, but I figured, I'm like, damn, if I put the lines in, they might get pinched. I don't want to damage them, so trying to install the cross member. So I figured, let me put the cross member rack and pinion in, and once those two things are in, then I can, comfortably slide the lines and position the lines in the manner I want them to go. So yeah, with that being said, stay tuned. Let me set this up and put the cross member on. like that, guys, the cross member's on. Took me what, less than 5 minutes? Yeah, just lay down, put your knee on the one side, lift up until you get the one bolt over here, and then cross to the other side. Yeah. Woo. Just like that, it's on. So as you can see now, the fitting is right there. We were able to flare it prior to putting the cross member on, which worked out because that was pretty tight there. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna install the rest of the lines for the proportioning valve over here, and that should be it for the brake lines. All right. So yeah, the cross member's on. Fitting is nice and tight. The proportioning valve, I installed it already. So now we're gonna be running the lines. So the first thing we should do is grab this right here. And we're gonna grab the crush wash, the bolts and the crush washers, and this fitting here, which are gonna be mounted onto the master cylinder. So yeah. So yeah, the way this works, you're gonna put the bolt, one washer, then the fitting, and then another washer. So you're gonna sandwich the two crush washers on the fitting. This fitting is gonna go to the front port of your brake master cylinder. You can leave it loose just until you run the lines, but yeah, you're gonna put it right on here. I don't know if you could see that on the fitting, on the yeah, right there. You're gonna just put it right on the top. The next one, you're gonna do the same thing to the back port, but on the back port, you're gonna run this line, which is the rear port to prop valve, and it has the one banjo fitting side. So same concept. You're gonna put the washer through the bolt, put the line through, and then another cross washer. So this one, you're gonna this one's gonna go to the inside of the proportioning valve. You're gonna see on the actual prop valve, you're gonna see an in and an out. This one goes to the inside of the proportioning valve. It is a bit tight to work with this back here, but it is what it is. You can't do nothing about that. Yeah, once this line is on, then you can go in and screw the line onto the proportioning valve, onto the fitting that's on the proportioning valve. Now, since the fittings on the master cylinder are installed, we're gonna run the rear prop valve to rear line. So this one is gonna go onto this fitting that we ended up doing the flare on the two brake lines on the F fitting, and it's gonna go to the outside of the proportioning valve. So we're gonna run this line behind the rack and pinion and then install it onto the fitting right here. Yeah, that is installed, and now we're just gonna straight up into the proportioning valve and screw it on that. There you go. It should look just like that. Now let's install the front driver side brake line. My spindles ain't on yet, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just send it through the hole here and just screw it in. So yeah, this one is the front port to left wheel. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna pass it through the hole there, and then just gonna come right up and screw it in. Just like that. Now the last line, what we're going to be doing is to your longest one. This one's for your right side brake line. So you're going to do this right here, the one with the 90. You're going to pass that through the hole. The AN side 90, that's going to go onto this other end of the port in the front of the master cylinder. So what you want to do is run this line through the back of the rack and pinion like you did for the F-fitting one, just like that, and bring it around the top and screw it in. Wow, these lines are so tight back here, man. It's practically impossible to screw this in. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screw both the lines in and then just pass them through where I need to pass them through. So give me a second, because it's super tight to get back there. Then this one. Just like that. If you want to make your life a little easier, just screw them while they're out and then just like that. Now you can go and pass them through. While you're here, now you can grab it, feed it through, and then send it out. But yeah, there you go. I gotta get better at editing these videos, man, or not editing, making these videos. This is all brand new to me. To me, this is a bit of nuisance, having to record while I'm working on this car. It does take a lot longer than, you know, than normal, than you rather just working on the car, not having to worry about setting up a camera and none of that. So yeah, with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time, stay blessed, peace.